Welcome to the story of the Trojan War, one of the most legendary wars in history. It took place around 1200 BC between Greece and Troy, and is famous in Greek mythology for its heroes, love, and betrayal. The story begins with a small divine dispute at the wedding of Peleus and Thetis. All gods were invited, except Eris, the goddess of discord. Angry, she tossed a golden apple that read, "To the fairest." 3 goddesses, Hera, Athena, and Aphrodite, claimed it. To decide, the apple was given to Paris, Prince of Troy, to judge. Paris chooses Aphrodite. Each goddess made a tempting offer. Hera, power over all lands. Athena, wisdom and victory in war. Aphrodite, the most beautiful woman in the world, Helen of Sparta, wife of King Menelaus. Paris chose Aphrodite and took Helen to Troy. This act sparked the Trojan War. The war begins. King Menelaus of Sparta and his brother Agamemnon, leader of the Greek alliance, gathered a fleet of ships to bring Helen back. This started a 10-year-long epic war. Famous heroes. Many legendary heroes fought in this war. Greek side, Achilles, Odysseus, Ajax, Diomedes. Trojan side, Hector, Aeneas, Paris. Achilles' invincibility, Hector's bravery, and Odysseus' cleverness made this war unforgettable. Turning points? Some key moments. Achilles vs. Hector. Achilles killed Hector, shocking Troy. The Trojan Horse. The Greeks built a giant wooden horse and hid soldiers inside. Believing it to be a gift, the Trojans brought it into the city. At night, the Greeks emerged and captured Troy. Aftermath. After the war, Troy was destroyed. Heroes became legends. Odysseus' journey home inspired the epic Odyssey. The Trojan War blends history and mythology, inspiring stories for thousands of years. Extra details about Trojan War. 1. Origin, myth or reality. Scholars believe Troy might have been a real city in modern-day Turkey. The war is mostly known from Homer's epics, Iliad, war events, and Odyssey, aftermath and journey of Odysseus. Myth and history are mixed. We don't know if everything happened exactly as told. 2. The cause, love and pride. Paris taking Helen wasn't just love, it was hubris and desire. Greeks wanted to defend Menelaus' honor. The story shows how personal desires can lead to war. 3. Greek heroes, key facts. Achilles, almost invincible, weak spot was his heel. Died in battle. Odysseus, famous for intelligence and strategy, created the idea of the Trojan Horse. Ajax, known for strength and bravery. 4. Trojan heroes, key facts. Hector, Prince of Troy, main defender. Noble and honorable. Killed by Achilles. Aeneas, survived Troy's fall, later became central in Roman myths. Paris, started the war but not a great warrior. 5. Famous stories/moments. The Trojan Horse. The Greeks tricked Troy with a giant wooden horse. This is now a symbol of clever strategy and deception. Achilles' rage. His anger shaped the war's events and deaths. Hector's funeral. Emotional moment showing honor, respect, and grief in war. 6. Cultural impact. Trojan War inspired books, movies, games, and plays. Phrases like "beware of Greeks bearing gifts" come from this story. It teaches lessons about pride, love, courage, and strategy. 7. Fun facts. Some say the war lasted 10 years. Helen was called the face that launched 1,000 ships. The Iliad does not include the end of the war. The fall of Troy is told in other works. Conclusion/moral. The Trojan War teaches us about love, betrayal, courage, and the consequences of desire. A small act of greed or temptation can lead to huge consequences. Thank you for watching.